Hey everybody, it's Kit here, and happy Wednesday, hump day! We are back with Hope. Yay, hi Hope. And Generation 2 of the Brooks Legacy. It's gonna be a bit of a weird update because like I've mentioned previously, I have we're officially 100% on the Tumblr now. Okay? And I found these pictures after I've done all of the Winterfest stuff, but there's this thing where I have pictures of before the Winterfest trip. And I'm like, what the hell? And it's the same for Blaze. So I'm like, you know what? Hope's part, Blaze's part, they're going to be a bit weird because it's like I've got like 8 photos of before and then we have Winterfest. So I'm going to just throw them all together. Um, Sorry about that. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy this for whatever it may be, and let's get into it. I'm not the only one struggling. Arwen can't sit still. The voices are getting worse. They're taunting him, saying Marin is, well, I can't. I cannot go there. So we both keep busy to keep the thoughts away. He's taken up woodworking, saying the voices are too loud in his gamer den. But he still manages to play whenever the voices get too loud at the woodworking bench, too. I think he just has to run from whatever activity he's at when they get too loud. I wish I knew how to help him. As for me, I'm doing the best I can. Recording and uploading videos, editing my upcoming manuscript for the upteenth time in the last several years. It's getting close to publish time. I am nervous. But that's not the only thing eating at me. Not by a long shot. I did a bad thing. I went and snooped on Blaze's computer just to see if he was keeping anything from me. I searched every document, his web browser history, even his emails. There's nothing there except my own horrendous guilt at snooping through my son's things. He wouldn't keep things from me. This is my baby panda we're talking about. What the heck am I doing? I swear I am losing it. We need to get out of this house. So I called my brother, and he met us with his family at the Humor and Hijinks Festival in the city. It was nice to get out in the snow, but our troubles followed us. Casing seemed down, it was blizzarding, Blaze was tense, and I was drowning in guilt over being a bad mother on all fronts. The outing ended suddenly when Andy mentioned us maybe going out of town for Winterfest. I wasn't ready for that. No way! I had to leave. Painting always helps me calm down. Now. It was here that I found myself revisiting that thought. Out of town. For Winterfest. But what if Marin comes back? But she wasn't coming back. Was she? This house is too stuffy. I need some air. So I went for air, and I didn't hear Erwin's screams over the storm raging outside. He'd caught fire in the laundry room. Thankfully he managed to put himself out, but if he'd... I'd never forgiven myself. It was as if we were cursed. I swear this family is cursed. This house, me. I got struck by lightning. I was barely out in the drive. I just needed air. I need my baby. I can't leave. And then zap, And jolt? It's an answer. We have to go on vacation. Clearly. I'm losing it. I swear, I am losing it. And I can also promise you, at this point, when I was playing through this, the Watcher was losing it. Holy crap, I did not nearly lose both my Sims, just boom and boom. I was, no. Nah. Now, this is what I'm talking about. A family trip away from the stress of our usual day-to-day lives. To just wander and play in the snow. I feel reborn already. Mount Komorabi is the place to be right now for vacations and weekend trips. And just breathing in this gorgeous, wonderful, beautiful mountain air, I feel like a new woman. I feel like I'm a young adult again instead of nearly an elder knocking on death's door. Arg. Dumb numbers, though, right? We took the first chance we could to go hiking, and I did a bit of mountain biking, too. The cold is invigorating. We're all in awe of this environment. Panda was so excited reading off all of the historical pamphlets, and Erwin was at peace. His voices were quiet, too. Our pups were also having a blast. It seems even Cinnamon got up and moving with all of this cold air. We really needed this, didn't we? But my poor Erwin. The voices in his head were still there after all, piping up to bother him, making him paranoid of the trees. He split off from our hike soon after a bit of a freak out. Apparently he did some excavating of local specimens and a grand wipeout with a pair of skis at the Bunny Hill, all in an effort to distract himself from the taunting meanies in his head. But hey, he did have a bit of fun at least. He liked doing the jumps, once he figured out how to not do the splits upon landing. Meanwhile, I was fascinated by the local cave and the shrines. At least he had fun, I suppose. We chatted a bit later, of course, just to check in. But did the voices laugh at you, dear? No, my back and butt hurt way too much to hear them. Well, dear, there is that. Plum silver linings and all. Of course, I simply had to try the skiing thing for myself, to see how hard it could be. Most certainly physically exhausting, but thrilling to make those tracks in the soft white powder, and to not face plant or butt plant in the snow. In other words, I win! And I certainly look snazzy while doing it. Can I keep this suit in Del Sol? But after the exhilarating ski runs, I called up Andy so we could all meet for New Year's to grab some local cuisine and maybe go ice skating afterwards. Happy New Year's from my family to yours. This family trip was the perfect way to make memories. Our kids, my brother and I, our spouses. Who knows where we will all be next year? Blaze is likely to be accepted into that Sim Space program, so he will be gone in a few weeks. Kaysen is leaving as soon as we get home for Brightchester. Oscar will be graduating high school and going to his internship in the summer, and our sweet Zayala is now entering high school. Everyone is growing up, soon to fly the nest. But us old folks will always have these memories. Fly, you dear sweet kiddos. Soar above the clouds and be the best you can be. Marin, Happy New Year's, baby girl. And I hope wherever you are happy, safe, and thriving. That's all I ever wanted for you. All of you. Ah, New Year's. Yep, it is. Turning point for the Brooks, and Andy knows it, Hope knows it. It was a hard year for them. And not saying things are going to get easier, because they're definitely not. I mean, it's it's good and bad, you know? Marin's definitely bad. But the kids moving on and going and doing their own things, it's bittersweet, you know? And at the end of the day, you just have memories, you know? But yeah, Hope and Erwin are still alive and kicking. Not them trying to die on me. I was not having a good day that day. Oh my god, I was like, okay, I'm close at the gate. But yeah, so that is the update for Hope. Next week, let me take a little look-see. We are gonna have Blaze and Marin. And then after that, we might have two Marins, actually. Just, I don't know what I was doing. Don't ask me what I was doing for the Tumblr thing. It does not make any sense to me why I did what I did. But it was like, I did like the before Winterfest stuff for Hope and Blaze, what little of it I had, as you can see in this, right? And then I had a Marin for her Winterfest, and then it was boom with Hope. And I might have done that because I kind of did a New Year's spin. It's fine, right? It's fine. It's a mess. I'm a mess. We all know this, right? So we're good. It's all fine. But yeah, so we're gonna be having that on the uh roster for next week. There's the word I'm looking for. So yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. As you can see, I love having my Sims go to Mount Komorabi. It's been a while since I've done that for anybody. I really enjoy that pack. It's such a great pack, even for living there, residential, visiting, and or family trips. Like, it's just such a great pack. So y'all should do it soon. So should I. But alas, that is it for the books for this week, and we're gonna be with Blaze, Panda, what have you, on Tuesday of the next week. Also spring break. Whoop whoop. But yeah, so I just wanted to say thank y'all so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I really appreciate it to anybody who tunes into these. And yeah, don't forget, where the water's slow, legacies grow. Bye!